to be humble, to be bad.
Good, MP.
H down, baby. Let's go.
Game time, MP. Let's get it.
The Pelicans getting off the bus and heading into the building. To a man, they look intent on producing a win on the road. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Pelicans going up against the Houston Rockets here at Toyota Center. Along with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson, and we've got our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, let's take a look at New Orleans' starting lineup. Jones is the 2 with Ingram at small forward. Zion and Valanciunas in the middle, and it's Junior in at the point. And for Houston, Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Van Vliet and Green man the backcourt, and it's Şengün in at the center position. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Graham, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, B.A., they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now it's the time to make their move.
Now here is Junior. Williamson passes to Ingram. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Junior. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Ingram.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
Pelicans foul. Number 23. First personal foul. First team foul.
Jones against Green. Fires for 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Junior outside, down low. It's rebounded by Şengün. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Van Vliet against Valanciunas. Brooks from outside knocks down the long J.
You gotta at least honor Brooks' three-point shot if you're the defense. I mean, he is more than capable of connecting.
Picked by Williamson. Junior passes to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Here's Van Vliet. 17 points in his last outing. Fires from deep. That one is off.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Van Vliet against Junior. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Junior passes to Valanciunas. Basket counts. Valanciunas has got his second basket on the night.
I like it. An old school 5. Jonas primarily does his scoring close in.
And here's Green from the arc. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Junior. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Van Vliet. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Clock at 6. Şengün finds Van Vliet. Launches a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. New Orleans in the lead. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Williamson. Now here is Junior. Smith with the rebound.
And for the young Jabari Smith Jr., he's still finding his footing here in the league.
Yeah, no one said playing in the NBA was easy. I don't care what pick you are. Smith has big expectations on his shoulders, Grant, but I think he's done a pretty good job so far.
Now here's Smith. And it's Brooks missing. Pass to Junior. He takes it in. Got a hand on it.
Using that wide wingspan, Smith manages to get a hand on the shot.
Here's Van Vliet. And here is Green. Oh, Junior with a block.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Valanciunas with a screen on Green. Junior passes to Valanciunas. Yep, that one goes. Valanciunas has got 6 points.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Green with the ball. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. And out of bounds, the Pelicans will take it.
Like what? Like, what is going on right now?
For New Orleans, they've gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Here's Ingram. Eason pulls it in. And here's Brooks. Got a piece of it.
Van Vliet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
And so it's New Orleans leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Pelicans? Time called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You look at Atlanta, they've come down in the rankings a little, landing in the 5th spot for now.
When I look at New Orleans, they're still trying to find a way to play to their full potential. in a holding pattern of sorts right now, but that could change with a couple good games.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Junior passes to Valanciunas. That shot off the mark. Good D by Şengün. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
CJ McCollum sometimes gets overlooked, but he said, quote, "I just do my job. It's about team success. I'm going to be more efficient and more consistent. I'm going to make plays, make shots, and try to help us win." Brian?
He's a great team leader, has a great perspective on his place in the game. Thanks, Allie. And he gets it to go.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Timeout called. Houston. Houston making some changes. Smith comes in for Şengün, and Van Vliet is subbed in for Thompson. The Rockets have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture in an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Valanciunas can't get it to go.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Smith finds Van Vliet. Back to Smith. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Just taking off. Smith showing you why you cannot leave an opening, because this man will find it.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. Houston has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. There's the triple. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 5 rebounds in the game. Van Vliet against Junior. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Junior passes to Valanciunas. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
As he gets more comfortable in unlocking his potential, we'll see Green get more comfortable in moving the ball.
Junior against Van Vliet. Junior up top. Williamson with a screen on Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
And nice muscle from Williamson, accepting the hit and finding a way to finish.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for New Orleans. Jones comes in for CJ McCollum. Brooks against Ingram. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. Ingram against Brooks. Pass to Eason. 4-3. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Junior against Van Vliet. Junior passes to Ingram. Junior a screen on Brooks. Puts it up from 17. That's good on the jumper. Ingram's got his first bucket in this one.
The versatile nature of Ingram's shooting can be tough to counter. Even the mid-range is a good option for him.
Van Vliet with a screen on Jones. Green for 3. Look at Green showing off his range.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
To the inside. Williamson. Good. And the assist goes to Junior. Junior's got 7 assists in the game.
At 270, it's hard to knock Zion out of his rhythm.
Smith outside. Pass to Van Vliet.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
Şengün checked in for Eason. McCollum, he's checked in for New Orleans. Junior against Van Vliet. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Just an active score. Defenses know when Van Vliet is looking to capitalize, forcing them to compromise sometimes.
Both free throws, good from Van Vliet.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Junior against Van Vliet. Ingram with a screen on Van Vliet. Inside. The shot by Ingram, no good. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Pelicans ahead, leading by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
23.
Hello, everybody. We all like close games, and tonight's matchup with the New Orleans Pelicans does not disappoint.
Well, you appreciate their efficiency, finding their shots, then making them count. I will say, though, the defense they were facing allowed them to do a lot of that.
It's usually that combination when a team is shooting this well. All right, guys, now let's take a look at the possible dunk contest participants. All these guys, high flyers.
Now that it's crunch time, I'm feeling nervous for some of these guys. The voting is almost over.
Honestly, I think every guy who has a real chance to win is already locked in.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You look at Zion Williamson, what a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. The Duke connection alive and strong with Ingram and Zion at the 3 and the 4. Herb Jones out there with Junior, and it's Valanciunas in at the 5 to the middle.
More of a traditional center. Jonas Valanciunas can dominate the glass and capable of a double-double on any given night.
At the line for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, 2 shots.
The free throw drops from Valanciunas. And Valanciunas drops them both. The Rockets trail. Pass to Şengün. Back to Van Vliet. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop Van Vliet. Showing some muscle finishing on the defense.
First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Fred VanVleet. 1 shot.
That free throw good from Van Vliet.
And the big X factor Van Vliet brings to the team is leadership. He's very talented at setting a good tone out on the floor and organizing his guys.
Junior passes to Valanciunas. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. They'll be hosting Toronto for their next one. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Pass to Van Vliet. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Pelicans ball.
Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Fred VanVleet.
And the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. That's not what you want, and I'm sure it's something he's well aware of.
New Orleans in the lead. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Junior passes to Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
And the Rockets shooting around 35% from the field so far. To the paint. Here's Smith. Drops in the layup for two. Smith's got 6.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And the Pelicans call time here. A look at the NBA assist leaders over the last 10 games, moving the rock with ease. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Junior passes to Valanciunas. Good D by Şengün. For Houston, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Green. Nice execution inside from Green.
A nice start to the second half. They've made 3 out of their first 4 shots coming out of the break.
Junior outside, inside. And there's Williamson on the assist by Junior. He's got 13.
So strong inside. Zion fighting through it all.
Green against Jones. Pass to Şengün. Van Vliet on the wing for the tie. Sinks the tray. Van Vliet's got 6 points in the quarter.
And an excellent start to the second half. Only missed 1 shot in their first 5.
Williamson with a screen on Van Vliet. On the wing, Junior, guarded by Van Vliet. The drive by Junior. Valanciunas, rebounded by Green.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Richard, taking a look at Jalen Green's career so far, he's certainly not bashful shooting the ball.
No, and I think it's because his coaches and teammates want him to be confident, BA, because once he gets a few to fall, man, this man becomes very dangerous.
The Pelicans trail. Pass to Valanciunas. Back to Junior. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Van Vliet with some nice D. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Back to Smith. Brooks, the pass to Şengün. Brooks with it. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Van Vliet. Shoots. And it's Junior with the rebound.
I think the defender really affected that shot.
Here's Williamson. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Jones against Green. Pass to Şengün. Now Van Vliet lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound. Smith outside. It's Şengün, high post. Van Vliet with it. Second shot opportunity. Buries the jump shot. Van Vliet's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Junior to halt the run. And the layup is good. Junior's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Şengün, the screen. Van Vliet missing again. For New Orleans, they've gotten just 3 of 8 shots to go in the third quarter. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Junior finds Valanciunas. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Brooks. Oh, good work defensively by Ingram. Fred VanVleet has been on display for the Rockets. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, coming from an unlikely position, is the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick pass.
He's checked in for Houston. Bullock comes in for Fred VanVleet. And a change for the Pelicans. Junior's checked in for Alvarado. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Thompson out there with Reggie Bullock. And it's Eason in at the 3. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Thompson passes to Eason. For 3, Smith hits a three-pointer.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
There's the screen by Marshall. Junior passes to Marshall. Back to Junior. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Eason. Off the mark there with a 3.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Marshall passes to Williamson. Now Junior. He shoots. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
And the Pelicans call time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here, important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Houston making some changes. Dillon Brooks checked in for Eason. Jalen Green comes in for Bullock. And VanVleet is subbed in for Thompson. And the call will be against Fred VanVleet. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball. The lead is 2. Junior passes to Valanciunas. Back to Junior. No good on the shot. Some solid defense from VanVleet. The Rockets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. VanVleet double team. And here's Green from the arc. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 7 rebounds in the game.
Going into halftime, he had 2 threes in his pocket, but hasn't added to that total since.
Williamson with a screen on VanVleet. The drive by Junior, and it's stolen by VanVleet. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And here's Williamson. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 1-point game. 1:52 left in the game. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Pass to Smith to take the lead. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 5 here tonight.
There is just a hunger to Smith's game, and I think that helps fuel him in these big moments.
Junior against Van Vliet. Valanciunas with a screen on Van Vliet. Junior passes to Valanciunas. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And Valanciunas' teammates love seeing him come up huge, knowing he's ready to score when called upon.
Van Vliet against Junior. Now here's Van Vliet. He's guarded closely. 5 to shoot. Over Junior. And the basket by Van Vliet. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And we've seen him do it in finals games. Van Vliet loves the big spot, wants to be that guy. And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Şengün, a screen. Van Vliet, the pass to Şengün. The Pelicans pull it in.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Stolen by Van Vliet. Back comes Houston in transition. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
And this is a big moment for Brooks. He's someone that loves being the man in these spots. Calm under pressure, and every point here means a lot.
Junior drives in, outside Jones. Şengün against Valanciunas. Shot clock at 6. Junior passes to Williamson. There's the 3. No good from three-point range. And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. 15 foul. Line for your Rockets. Jalen Green. 2 shots.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
And the Pelicans call time here. All right, guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
And so the Rockets take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed the...
Short memory. On to the next one. Hollywood, baby. Let's show these fans what a real star looks like.
Have a great game, man.
To a man, the Pelicans looking intent on getting a win on the road. It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony as well as Brent Barry. And we'll be catching up a bit from the sideline with David Aldridge. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. Junior's out there with Jones, and it's Valanciunas in its center. And for Los Angeles, down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then it's Cameron Reddish. Then there's Matisse Thybulle, and it's Reeves in at the point. Now that we're past the trade deadline, Greg, what's crucial as we head into the All-Star break?
Well, for teams that traded for players to try to make them comfortable, and for teams that stood pat to continue pounding that rock and building chemistry.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now, here's Junior. And Jones has it in the corner. Down low. Shot clock at 5. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And that one's good.
Ingram has the skill to do that. A nice job setting up and receiving the pass.
Pass to Reddish. Here's Reeves. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Jones kicks to Junior. Screened by Valanciunas. Junior the pass to Valanciunas. And Davis sends it back. On the wing, James. Covered by Williamson. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Screened by Valanciunas. Inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Never shy about getting physical. Valanciunas still gets the shot in the air.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for New Orleans, Jonas Valanciunas. 2 shots.
That free throw missing.
And Valanciunas, a seasoned veteran now that you basically can count on as a double-double guy. Even in limited minutes, he really does a great job of patrolling the paint.
We know Greg L.A.'s challenge recently has been finding the right supporting cast for their stars.
And they're looking for that perfect fit. And sometimes that's all it takes. You know, it's finding those perfect 1 or 2 other guys to get you there.
And here's Junior. After LeBron James hitting the free.
And Valanciunas on the roll. Really hard to convince somebody to get in front of that.
The pass to Reddish. Here's Reeves. James looking around. Pass to Davis. To the left wing. Here's Reddish. That one off the back iron and out.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
James. That one drops for him. LeBron's got 5 now.
Well, we've seen Davis expand his game. You can see it there with the playmaking.
Junior with it. He's picked up by James. And Davis sends it back. Kicks it out to Williamson. Dishes it to Junior. Williamson, the pass to Ingram. Launches a 3. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
They expect Brandon Ingram to give them a constant inside-outside threat. And he's got to go ahead from three-point line whenever he wants it.
And finished off by Davis.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
New Orleans in the lead. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Now, here's Reddish. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. LeBron, that's a 2-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Now, here's Reddish. After LeBron James's miss. Reddish kicks to James. Here's Reeves. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans. 4-point game. Their last encounter was in New Orleans.
Yeah, you saw the communication breakdowns defensively, just giving up way too many open looks.
Yeah, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's James after the miss from Junior. Davis with a screen on Jones. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, he's a guy they count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas sets a screen for Junior. Back to Valanciunas, and it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
It's not going to be a soft finish when Valanciunas gets it inside. Count on him going up strong.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Passes it to Reeves. LeBron outside. 3-pointer. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New Orleans on top, leading by 3. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. For New Orleans, Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. And Junior subbed in for Jose Alvarado. They've got LeBron James. He's out there with Prince. Matisse Thybulle's out there with Green. And it's Reeves in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. James kicks to Thybulle. LeBron against Williamson. 4 on the shot clock. Reeves gets the bucket.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triple.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Clippers, played an important role for them. He scored 10 points, and his passing was a cut above, with a ton of assists on the night. He was certainly effective, doing a little bit of everything for his squad. Kevin, they have to appreciate that kind of effort.
Thanks, David. It looked like Greg, he could do anything he wanted to out there, playing with no fear.
Right. Terrific momentum coming into this game. We'll see if he can continue it.
No reason to settle. Just keep getting to his money spots.
And here is Prince, following the three-pointer by C.J. McCollum. Green with a screen for Prince. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Junior. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Let's pause for a moment to show you the teams that have been the best on the glass over the course of the month. The Lakers in 5th.
I mean, they've taken their rebounding to another level, getting physical and playing with a ton of energy. And Brett, remember that 2023 dunk contest? Trey Murphy made a strong showing going to the final.
Yeah, I love that he just got out there on that stage and showed what he could do. Kind of agility from a guy at his size with that kind of length, that functional coordination. Great to see him compete.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now, here's Junior. Nothing on the board. Oh, the lob to Valanciunas. That one's not going to go.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
And you'd like to keep things a little more simple, and that was a play that didn't quite develop the way they wanted it.
Green, he's checked in for James. The Pelicans also changing it up. Brandon Ingram comes in for Williamson. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Trey Murphy. Thybulle on the wing, defended by Jones. They set the screen. 6 on the shot clock. And Matisse Thybulle gets the 3. Thybulle's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. 1:04 left to play in the first half. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. Reddish's shot is good.
Cam Reddish getting better and better at recognizing what it is the defense is giving him.
Now, here's Junior. Tight defense on him. To the inside. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Now, there's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Now, here's Green. He has yet to score. Davis, the pass to Green. And a miss there on the triple. Pelicans trail by 4. Ingram dishes to Junior. Back to Ingram. Reeves with the rebound. 3 on 3. It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops in there for Thybulle. And he can't hit the second. To the middle. Here's McCollum. And he makes good on the layup. McCollum's got 7 points for the quarter.
CJ has always had that uncanny ability to just land on his feet, kind of like a cat. He absorbs that contact and completes the play.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers lead by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Here's a hypothetical. If you guys were in your prime today and could hop onto any team, who would you pick?
That's it.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
Man, it's hard to imagine a hotter team from downtown.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been quite a game for Jonas Valanciunas.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Yeah, there's not any guy defensively that was bodying him up or contesting the shot. So right now he's feasting.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Ingram at the 3 with Williamson playing the 4. Herbert Jones is out there with Junior. And it's Valanciunas in at the 5 roaming the paint. And that one's good, Junior. And often players want to discuss calls with the officials. But, Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Well, it depended on the conversation. But at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do. And you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across.
For the lead, count it. Ingram's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Ingram staying agile, ready to take the shot as soon as that opened up for him.
Pass to Reeves, the 3. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Valanciunas with a screen on LeBron. Out to Ingram. Here's the teardrop. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. LeBron outside. And here's Davis for 3. That shot, no good.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just be playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll fight you. You look at Junior, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists.
Really been in sync with his teammates over that period. I mean, his passing has been phenomenal.
Williamson with a screen for Junior. And stolen by James. One-on-one here. Over Jones. James misses. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the 3rd quarter. Junior kicks to Jones. And the pass to Junior. Williamson with a screen for Junior. It's stolen by Reddish. To the paint. They get it again. And Davis can't get it to go.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
LeBron outside. Thibault finds Reddish. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Ingram outside. Pass to Junior. Taken away. Here's Reeves. He's covered by Ingram. Passes to Reddish. And stolen by Junior. Inside. Williamson, the pass to Junior. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. Cans it from short range. Valanciunas has got 11 points.
Valanciunas continues to work on that shot. The catch and shoot and a great rhythm there.
And the Lakers decide to take their first timeout here. A big group. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, was able to listen in on Darvin Ham and his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. We'll see if they listened. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Davis, the pass to Thibault. Reddish kicks to Thibault. Ingram comes with the double team. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Williamson against LeBron. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. Then there's Matisse Thybulle. Then it's Reddish. And it's Reeves in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And, Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time.
And the sustained greatness of LeBron James, just something when you take a step back, you really marvel at. We truly have been witnesses to something special.
Reddish dishes to James. James cooking from deep.
Incredible feel for the game. LeBron knows when it's his job to set the tone offensively.
Screen by Valanciunas. Down low. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. Here's Thybulle. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for New Orleans.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I can just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
Here's James from outside the arc. Thybulle can't get it to go.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Jones, the pass to Junior. 11 feet away. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
So hard to contain LeBron. He's explosive and clever and unpredictable. It's kind of a nightmare for any defense.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Valanciunas with a screen on James. Junior dishes to Valanciunas. And Davis sends it back.
No surprise why AD has led the league in blocks before.
LeBron with now defended by Williamson. Los Angeles with another miss. New Orleans has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. The 4th team foul.
Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. For the 3. Cranes the three-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 9.
Great pass there from Herbert Jones. When someone's open, he'll find them.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 9. 36 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over until it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
Show some love on the Laker Brothers dance team.
36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Feibel for 3. No good on the shot. Now, Junior. Pass to Williamson. Good D by James.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And he commits the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Shooting for New Orleans.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game. Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 8. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
Tries a 3 off the inbound. Connects from downtown.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And the second of 2 is good. That increases their lead to 6. Here's Reddish. A 3-pointer, no good. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Time for what feels like a weekly segment at this point. Can MP break this record?
You talking assists?
I am. And I'm wondering about single season. Can you look that up for us?
All right, well, it's definitely Stockton, but I don't know the exact numbers. So, okay, here he has the most total with 1,164, but he averaged the most per game at 14.5.
So it sounds like 1,000 is the elite level we want to shoot for.
Definitely. Stockton did it 7 times. Other than that, only Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Porter did it even once.
Man, I've been underrating Stockton big time.
Mm-hmm. He never won a chip, so people don't give him his flowers.
Well, if he did it 7 times, I'm pretty sure MP can do it once.
Let me guess, you're putting the odds at somewhere in the ballpark of 9,000%?
You are 10,000% correct.
Thought so.
It's an extra 1,000.
Percentage
point.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job.
All right, time for what feels like a weekly segment at this point. Can MP break this record?
You talking assists?
I am. And I'm wondering about single season. Can you look that up for us?
All right, well, it's definitely Stockton. But
so if I'm going to Denver for the first time, when should I go? But honestly, just better in the Denver area. Nice, great, but summer, then I'm going to experiences there too. Premium level bucks. Great, baby. If you feel obliged, I take tips. Put me back on the free player. Okay, but that's. I'm not felt to come back here. For 2 decades. Guy for you, Stone. Number one market. Southern California, top high school recruit injured, forgotten. Well, now, details, send them my way. But I'd love for you to be in on